Hi everyone, this is Donny Lowy from CloseoutExplosion.com. Today I'd like to share with you some good strategies on how to obtain the best possible wholesale and closeout prices. The first thing is, when you visit a wholesale business or a closeout business for the first time, the seller of the merchandise isn't familiar with you the same way you're not familiar with them. They're not going to know what kind of prices to give you. They're not going to know what kind of merchandise to offer you because it's the first time they're doing business with you. The flip side means that if you establish a good relationship with a wholesale business or a closeout business, they're going to be able to know what kind of merchandise to offer you. Now, as far as the negotiating side of that is, the stronger of a relationship you have with them, the more business you're giving them, the more of a motivation they will have to give you a better price. So if you've considered, let's say, going to 20 different wholesale business and you're going to take your $5,000 and split that money 20 different places, you're not going to be establishing a really strong relationship with any given wholesale supplier. What I would recommend is picking one or two wholesalers or closeout businesses that have the merchandise that you like and focus your buying by them. This way, the next time you walk into that warehouse or the next time you call them or you send them an email, they're going to be very excited to be the best possible prices because they will know how much you can spend. That takes me to my second tip. Try to buy as much as you can to get the best available price. I know that sounds kind of simple, but what I've seen many resellers do, and I've done the same thing when I started my business, is they'll only buy the exact amount of merchandise that they can expect to sell. So if they have a boutique and they feel they can sell 100 dresses over the next month, they'll only buy 100 dresses and they'll get the price for 100 dresses. What I recommend is to think a little more long term. Buy 150 dresses because eventually you can sell the other 50 dresses. It might not be this month, it might be next month. And if you pay 10% less than you would as compared to buying 100 dresses, you'll have more money in your pocket when you sell those 150 dresses. Another tip is, try something new. Show the wholesale business or the closeout business that you're willing to try merchandise that you regularly don't buy, but in exchange for obtaining that merchandise at a lower price. Another thing you can do is when you go to a wholesale or closeout business, ask them what merchandise do they have that's not moving in their location. They might have a beautiful selection of shoes, but they just might not have customers interested in buying those shoes. And you might have customers that would love those shoes. So in addition to looking at the merchandise that you're coming to buy, always ask them, what merchandise do you have in your warehouse? Or if you call them up, you can ask them on the phone or send them an email. Find out what merchandise do they have that isn't moving, and then make them an offer to buy that merchandise. Of course, you're going to offer them a lower price than they want to sell it at, but at the same time offer a fair price, because back to the first point, you want to establish a good relationship with your supplier so you can build a business where you both benefit, and then you'll get even better deals in the future. Alright, you're definitely welcome to come visit my warehouse. My website is CloseoutExplosion.com. Thank you so much. Have a really good day.